ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मृतं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss sixth chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, sixth canto, in which there is description of progeny of Daksha. So we have been hearing how Daksha has produced, Daksha is the son of Brahma. Then he committed offense against Lord Shiva and he left that body. And then he came as the son of Prachitas. There he offered the prayer to the Lord that is described in 6th canto, 4th chapter, Hansa Guhya Stuti. And then he produced children, first 10,000 sons, and that is Subhalasva, Harjasva. And Narad Muni converted them to sannyasis instead of grihasthas. Then he produced 1,000 sons, Sabhasva, and Narad Muni also converted them to sannyasis. Then Narad Muni, he caused Narad Muni. We have all described all these things. Then now, by the request of Brahma, he produced a girl child, female child. Female child could not be converted to sannyasins. That is Vedic instruction. So, as described in this chapter, Prajapati Daksha begot 60 daughters in the womb of his wife Asikni. These daughters were given in charity to various persons to increase the population. Since these offspring of Daksha were women, Narad Muni didn't try to lead them toward the renounced order of life. That is the Vedic injunction. Vedic injunction is that all the boys should be brahmacharis and all the girls should be married. This is contradiction. Anyway, Narad Muni, thus the daughters were saved from Narad Muni, and in this way it is described how Daksha gave his daughters. This is called, Daksha is called Duhitru Vatsala. He is very fond of his daughters. And he gave Dasa Dharmaya Kayadat, Dvisat Trinava Chendave, Bhutan Giraha Krisha Svebhyo Dve Tarkhyaya Chapara. That means 10 of the daughters were given in marriage to Dharmaraj. Who is Dharmaraj? He is Jamaraj, Dharma, Jamaraj. And 13 to Kashyapa Muni, and 27 to the moon god, Chandra. His name is Soma. In this way, 50 daughters were distributed, and the other 10 daughters, 4 were given to Kashyapa again, and 2 each to Bhuta, Angira, and Krisasra. One should know that it is because of the union of these 60 daughters with various exalted personalities that the entire universe was filled with various kinds of living entities such as human beings, demigods, demons, beasts, birds, and serpents. This is the creation of origin of these living beings, not the Darwin theory. Man comes from monkeys. No, human beings come from monkeys. Anyway, we have been hearing that and thinking that is correct. Science, that is science. And that science prevails as long as this spiritual science is not there. When one is learned about this spiritual science, he understands how this material science is. Our Gurudev, Srimad Bhakti Sarvadanda Swami Guru Maharaj, describes this Vedic knowledge through scientific basis. And in our Burla center, he has established that center to preach this scientific basis, this Veda, through scientific basis. And our this transmission, this entire Bhagavatam is also on that basis, scientific basis, for the enlightenment of the entire world. You see. Anyway, so 17 to 18, these two verses describe how all these verses describes about all these daughters, but we describe in short. So Sarupa, the wife of Bhuta, gave birth to the 10 million Rudras, of whom the 11 principal Rudras were Raivata, Aja, Bhava, Bhima, Bama, Ugra, Vishakabi, Ajay Kapat, Ahira Badhna, Bahurupa, and Mohan. Their associates, the ghosts and goblins, who were very fearful, were born of the other wife of Bhuta. Bhuta is a demigod. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, quoting from Srila Vishwanath Thakur, that Bhuta had two wives, one of them Swarupa, gave birth to the 11 Rudras, and the other wife gave birth to the associates of the Rudras, known as the ghosts and hobgoblins. In this context, I may say that the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Rudranang Sankarastasmi. I am among Rudras, I am Sankara. He is a representative of the Lord. Or he may say opulence of the Lord. In verse 23, it is said, O Maharaj Parikit, best of the Bharatas, the constellations named Kritika were all wives of the moon god. The constellations, Nakhetras, they are all the wives of the moon god. However, because Prajapati Dakya had caused him to suffer from a disease causing gradual destruction, the moon god couldn't beget children in any of his wives. Say 27 wives, but no children, no child. And in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, because the moon god was very much attached to Rohini, he neglected all his other wives. That's why Dakya is expert, and he is expert in giving course. We had how he cursed Lord Shiva, then he cursed Narad Muni, then he cursed this Chandra, Somadev. And therefore, seeing the bereavement of these daughters, Prajapati Dakya became angry and caused him that you be care, you be you dwindle. Similarly, there is 15 days dwindling, Krishna Paksha, and 15 days Shukla Paksha. And this fact is also mentioned by the Lord to the Jadus, described in 11th canto, first chapter, that Lord Krishna himself told this history, this incident, that being caused by Dakya, he was paralyzed, he was Jakma, tuberculosis. But by taking bath in Prabhas Khetra, he was cured. In this way, there is a description. Then in 44 and 45, there is a description of Rachana, the daughter of the Daityas, became the wife of Prajapatis, Toshta. Became the wife of Prajapati Toshta. By semen, he begot in her womb two very powerful sons named Sannivesa and Viswarupa. Although Viswarupa was the son of the daughter of their eternal enemies, the demons, the demigods accepted him as a priest in accordance with the order of Brahma when they were abandoned by their spiritual master Brihaspati, whom they had disrespected. That will be described in the next chapter. How demigods were neglected by their spiritual master Brihaspati, and for that they are in danger. So demons will attack them, attack the demigods. So demigods will approach Brahma, and Brahma will tell them that to take another spiritual master, that is Tosta, not Tosta, Tosta's son, Vishwarupa. It is described in the next chapters. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.